Hey crafters, this is Amy. Just wanted to let you know, well, I've been working on some things, but that's not what this video is about. I actually am going to be moving my craft area, which I'll show you in a moment, which is, I mean, it's an area to work, but it really is quite hideous. I'm stuck in the basement. But now my oldest daughter moved out this weekend, and she was actually occupying a great deal of my house. She still had things in the bedroom upstairs, which is where my craft stuff is going, and she occupied the entire family room downstairs here. So now she's moved out and my husband gets his room back, and I am going to be moving all this upstairs where there's actually light and a window. And so here, so I'll just kind of show you what I have here. So basically I share it with the water pump back there in the corner and the electrical boxes on the wall, and I mean it's just a basement and the floor is concrete, and I mean I've got all my stuff here, but you know, then I got to deal with this pole right here. And I mean I've made it work. I put these shelves up and I've got the lighting. That lighting will stay here because that shelving unit there will be emptied and taken upstairs. But the shelving unit itself will stay here, and we have actually 5 of those down here. And we're going to be revamping everything down here. This area here will be, well, I store a lot of food, so it'll be an extension, you know, the pantry, the dry toilet paper and stuff will be here on a shelf, and my extra cooking, big crock pots and roasting pans and all that stuff is all down here, but it's all going to be in this area. And the Christmas decorations, I think, will go in here. Anyway, this will be a little storage area. Hi crafters! Now I'm going to take you upstairs to where I moved my craft stuff. It was downstairs from where I'm standing. And now I'll head upstairs. I live in a really old house, at least this part of the house, and I have one of these narrow, get out of the light here, one of these really narrow stairways. So that's where I have to go up, but it's still better than being in the basement. That's my daughter's, there's 2 rooms up here. This is a closet, and then my daughter's room is in there. She'd kill me if I even opened the door. So I won't do that. So anyway, here's my new craft area. I've got most everything up here, and I've got most everything kind of put away. I just have to, you know, start working with it to see if I'd like to put things in different places. But I'll start with this. Got all my bins, and I got this white table because I'm not bringing up the 2 tables I was working on downstairs. Those are actually going to probably go in the burn pile. And I got, you know, got my Cricut set up. Just got that jukebox. That's something new. I really haven't used it a lot. And let's see over here. TV, Cuttlebug. That's where I hang my mats. And then I do hang the mats. And then I do put the cover plastic over it to keep the dust off. It does help keep them clean. So that stuff there. Oh, and I have some Goo Gone. I keep getting off track here. I have other ones that I'm going to try and refurbish my mats. So anyway, so here's my main area. Then on this side of the room, well, there first of all is the window, which is nice to have that natural light. Okay. More shelving over here. I can use, I think, well, I've already filled those 3 drawers. And I think one of those 3 over there I can use. I don't know, we have to get this all cleaned up. This all has to be, you know, cleaned up and organized and stuff. But it's up here. Some of the music stuff left over. There's a little air conditioner I'll put in the window. We have central air, but because this house is so old, it just helps to put this air conditioner up here. I do have these 3-corner shelving things to use as well, although it is still full of my daughter's things. I mean, they're 21 and 19 years old, and look, we still have their baby crib with dollies and stuff in it, but that's okay. And more stuff to put away and hang up. But anyway, I do have these slanted walls. And before I moved up here, I was thinking I wanted to get a draft table because I wanted the angle, because I stand up and then I hunch over, I hunch over the table and my back hurts when I'm gluing things together. So I thought, well, maybe a drafting table. But I remembered that I had this thing, and so I'm using this. And I did put this mousse together last night, and I really did not have to stand up to get it centered on there. And this opens up. Of course, it's quite messy and crazy in there, but this thing holds a ton. This opens, and it also opens here. So it's really a convenient little thing. We got it from a friend of mine. I don't even know who made it or what they even used it for. I made legs on it. Check this out. I in my bedroom downstairs years ago, before we put new windows in, I had shutters on the windows, and when we put the new windows in, we couldn't get the shutters back on. They would be the wrong size. So I've had these shutters sitting around, and I had 4 of them, and I actually had made legs out of them. Now, I don't know if I can videotape and do this at the same time. The front ones here open and close. I didn't attach the 2 front ones so that I could store some things in there. And then, so something's goofy with my camera. It keeps stopping on me. So anyway, I'm using this. And instead, I didn't want to have to go out and buy, a couple $100 drafting table. I got enough money up here without buying that. So I think I'm going to be very happy up here, especially with the window. And I really love the view out here. You can see that ridge. It's still quite wintry here. It was snow, sleeting and ice ball raining just a little while ago. But I really like that ridge, and I really like the view, up the hill that way, except for our big old satellite dish sitting out there that we need to take down for the last, I don't know, decade or so. Anyway, I think I will be very happy up here. And now I just need to get creative. Thanks for watching.